Good morning, colleagues, good morning, friends. I am very happy to be able to share this moment with you. I am Anne-Marie de Couvreur, chairwoman of AirZen Radio, and I'm associated with Frédéric Courtine and Jean-Louis Simonet, to whom I would like to greet this morning. What I'd like to say here is that we are an innovative radio group with media meeting, #1 in company radios, AirZen Radio, which is 100% positive national radio, and A2PRL, which is the first agency, press agency for radio, and that's a nice partnership. Why did we have this idea to create AirZen Radio? We based our research on that of Marc Alevi, who is specializing in prospects. We thought we needed to change paradigm. That is, we had to change tack and realize that the old model was going down and we needed to create a new model and change system. There is always a period of chaos when you change tack. It is a period that is uncomfortable, it is sometimes unsettling, but it is not all bad. What happens in this period of systemic chaos? A few markers are changing at the same time. It's a bit like a Rubik's Cube. So what is changing all at the same time? Growth. Infinite growth in a finite world is impossible, physicists tell us. So we have to find a different solution. Demography, we have demography increasing all the time. Climate is another factor. The world is heating up. Complexity, the world is more and more complex. Things that are valid today won't be necessarily valid tomorrow. There's a level of risk. We'll have to get used to risk, and that may not be very comfortable, especially for us French people who don't like risk very much. Media. People tell us that we are reaching the end of a system based on commercial attitudes, and negative and sensational. And in France, we have a very special situation because we feel that 17% of French feel depressive or are depressed. French people don't like change very much. It's not their favorite thing. At AirZen Radio, we thought we'd have a mission to help the French to live better and go through this period of change better. We have to transform our lives, and in order to do that, we will need to have strength. And in order to have strength, we'll need hope. I don't know whether you do any sport, but I have never seen someone finishing a competition if at the beginning he didn't have the hope to finish. So we all need hope in order to go through this transforming cycle. And I think that the media can play a very interesting role in this to bring hope to listeners. And this is what gave us the idea to create AirZen. What is AirZen? AirZen is, first of all, solution-based journalism. We choose subjects on which we can bring a solution, and we know that there are existing solutions. So our team chooses subjects on that criteria, and they propose solutions, they propose ways of mitigating a problem, they have a positive impact, and they give people the will to act. And we have 320 podcasts every week. So we have a very quantitative approach of solution-based journalism. So we provide many evidence and many solutions to problems that assail the French population. AirZen Radio, we have 4 vertical axes: to live better, all the feel-good aspects, sports activities, better consume, organic food and work better with positive management, working from home, etc., and better act with the environment and all the issues connected to the environment. So at AirZen, we have contents that are based on solutions, podcasts and chronicles of 2, 4, and 8 minutes. We have French and foreign music that vehicle some positive emotions, and some broadcasters that are very inspiring and give strength to listeners, and some publicity slots which are very short, because we have only 1 minute of publicity every quarter of an hour. That's 4 minutes per hour. The personalities that have come to work with us, and we're very grateful, Saint-Nacha Saint-Pierre, Julie Obispo, Aurélie Godefroy, a journalist who is on France Télévisions, and Fred Ricou, Miam France, that means Yummy France. And AirZen is also a disruptive business model. When you look at the discourse of brands at present, there is a first level, which is notoriety, fame, brand that wants to be known, like AirZen. Second level is a publicity level, and this is in order to sell products with advertising, with products and prices and promotions. And this is something that is very present on the radio, which is to gear consumers towards shops. And there is a new kind of work, which is to make people prefer a brand in an economy that is shrinking. So we need more time to have pedagogy, to have education online, to have a notion of value, of impact, of corporate social responsibility, engagement, philanthropy, and this is something that we offer on AirZen Radio. The business model, as I said, is disruptive. As you can see, we have 5 levels of resources. First level, engagement, dedication. That means that we have partner brands that are with us in order to support solution-based journalism for at least 3 years. So we created clubs of partners that are with us over time. Second, companies. We create chains for company podcasts, the radio stations that are present in conferences. And we also have a third level, some education elements. For example, yesterday we worked on how to live with saving energy this winter in your own home. And there was really a very big effort of information in order to help the French getting organized. Advertisement. Yes, of course, we have publicity, but it is moderate. It's kept under control. And digital, we have programs and an e-shop that will complement our business model. We also have a broadcast in DAB+. DAB+ is very important. And we also have a broadcast on the web and through the application, and sometime soon on podcast.fr. Today, DAB is really strategic for all of us. For the editors, it is a financial and technical security. It gives us some security that enables us to feel free. And for the listeners, there is free access to our radio, and they can be anonymous. So it is very important to have this security, to feel safe and secure, and to have free access to the content. What about the deployment of DAB+ in France? The green line shows what has been built in 2022 from Paris to Marseille, and 2023. That is the work that we'll do with our partners for the deployment on the north, northeast, northwest, and southwest. So this is, for me, now the occasion to thank all the colleagues and partners that are mobilized on creating this network. Tomorrow, what will happen with AirZen Radio? We are going to go further. We are going to create the first radio group with an impact, and in 2023 we'll have a process to measure the impact through a financial measure also, and through a social link, which I think is extremely important. With Frédéric and Jean-Louis, we think that a company that will work only to make money will have difficulty in surviving tomorrow and the day after in the new world in which we will now live. So we want to go from broadcast to a mission to get started on a social impact. This is something that will help us have the first radio to have an impact in France. We'll be very happy to carry on our dialogue with you. Thank you so much for your attention. A big hug and kiss to all of you.